Alrighty, today we're going to talk about bleaching a deer skull. I've had this one outside in the woods for about 7 months. Actually, I forgot about it while I was walking the dogs earlier and I saw it. So we're going to bleach it real quick. Tools you're going to need: deer skull, gloves, 40 volume cream, a brush, and a container. Finally found one. Alright. First step I done when I picked it back up, I washed it, gave it a good wash. As you can see, it's real brown on one side, but that's where it was laying in the dirt. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the 40 volume and shake it up. Put your gloves on. Make sure you're in a well ventilated room. I'm outside in the garage with the door wide open. Shake it up. Open it. Pour a little bit in here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to paint it. Get your paintbrush good covered. And all you're going to do is just paint on it. The first coat you want thick. Want to make sure you get all in the little areas around the eye. Make sure you're using a board or something if you're using it on the table, because this stuff will drip through and go on top of the table, and it will bleach the table if it's a hard color like a black or a brown. Just paint it on there real thick. Now if it's a buck that you just killed and you had already boiled it and pulled off all the skin and everything, I would suggest you tape up from, you get some tape from the horns, bottom of the horn all the way up at least a good 3 or 4 inches. Well, this is just a deer that I had put in the, I shot it last year, and I cut the head off and I stuck it out in the woods and I forgot about it. And like I said, I was walking the dog earlier and I found it. So I figured I'd do this video real quick. But just get it all inside, drip it around, make sure it's in there good. The bottom, the top. Now once you get it all on there, a good coating of it. Now you're gonna sit it and let it dry for at least a couple hours. And then once we get done with it for a couple hours and let it dry, we'll come out here and we'll wash it off. Once we wash it off, if we don't like that it's not white enough, it's not bleached enough, we'll do another coating. It's been about an hour. As you can see, it's starting to bubble up. It's changing colors. We're gonna give it a couple more, probably about another 2 hours. Just stay tuned. Alright, it's been 3 hours. I washed it off. As you can tell, it's still brown. It's got a little bit of a original color to it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put another coat on there and let it sit overnight. So let's get to it. My dogs are mad because they locked in the house. Now it's not going to turn it fully white because I left it outside in the woods for, shoot, 8 months, 9 months. And it got stained on this side. But we're going to turn it as white as we can get it. I'll do another video on actually how to get all the meat and stuff off as soon as I kill another deer or another hog or something I feel like doing a ear and pin mount on. Want to make sure you get down inside the cracks and this brain and everything. Just let it drip down in there. Put a good thick coating on. We're gonna let it sit overnight. We'll be back in the morning to check it. Well, it's the next day. Come out here and looked at it. It's bleached a lot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go wash it off. Come back out here and show you the final product. Cause I don't think I'm gonna do it again. I mean, if you really wanted to get it really, really white, you could do it, but that's good enough for me. I'm gonna go wash it all off. And then I'm gonna work on building a plaque for it. I might get that on camera. But if you got any other questions about them, just comment. But as you can see, it's a lot lighter on this side than it was yesterday. Let me go wash it off real quick. Alright, there's the final product. It's not as white as I would like it to be, but it's good enough. Like I said, this right here is stained from laying in the ground for so long. I mean, if you really, really wanted it really white, you could spray paint it with some white paint, but I ain't doing all that. I'm just going to leave it like it is, hanging up on the wall. Right now, I'm going to let it dry out. Alright, that was a quick video on how to bleach a skull. Same thing goes to a hog skull, any type of skull really. You can use this product right here. Wound Care 40 volume cream. You can get this at, you know, your local hair salon. You're gonna look funny walking in there, but send your wife or something. Cause I got questioned like the FBI what in the world I was doing with this when I went in there. But if you got any questions, comments, make sure you like and subscribe. Now I gotta get it all dried up and then I'm gonna hang it up on the wall. I ain't gonna build no plaque. I'm just gonna hang it straight up on the wall like it is. Alright. Y'all stay tuned for the next video.